Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I will present you a very special French niche perfume house that is called State of Mind, and this brand has 10 different perfumes in its collection, which is a lot. And the cool thing is that it doesn't only offer perfumes, but it also offers different perfumed teas. So the idea is that you have a certain perfume that features different kinds of tea, and you also can get a tea that was inspired by that perfume and kind of smells like it. So I can't wait to tell you everything about the perfumes and how they smell, but first of all I want to give you the general information about this brand and its concept. So the founder of this brand is Katya Balandina, and her grandmother often told her about China, the Great Wall, the Wall of Nine Dragons, the gardens, the lotus flower opening in the cup of tea, and of course the colors and scents of tea shops. And all of those childhood memories inspired her to create her own brand, State of Mind. The brand as an experience that raises the choice of perfume to the status of a ceremony, almost like a tea ceremony. And the tea ceremony is the time of reflection dominated by ideas of harmony, respect, purity and tranquility. State of Mind describes a place where we can redefine ourselves through the senses, combining the art of tea with the philosophy and art of perfumery. And perfume, beyond being a symbol of pleasure, elegance and wealth, has a strong influence on our state of mind. And tea, similar to perfume, brings you to a joyful state, energizes or calms you down. It helps you discover your personal image and awakens your artistic skills. Both tea and perfume generate emotions and feelings, affecting our thoughts. And it is a well-known fact that when you feel good, you attract people, events and circumstances that enrich your life. And by choosing your tea and your perfume, you influence your state of mind, create your energy and your identity. So I think that this is a really cool concept. I haven't heard about anything like this before, and my favorite drink is tea. I drink it every day of my life, and my biggest passion are perfumes. So this brand brings two of my passions together, and let's start this review. And I think we will begin with the fragrance that is called Aesthetic Turbulence, like this. So this is a true magical formula inspired by a permanent research of perfection. The opening is very nice with notes of oolong tea, mandarin and green tea pears, which are very refreshing and strong, but in a nice way. In the heart we have notes of jasmine, immortelle and red pepper, which create a floral and spicy scent, and in the base we have licorice and labdanum. So overall this is a beautiful floral green scent with very interesting spicy twists, and I really like that the note of tea is dominant in this perfume, which makes it almost a little bit powdery. So the next scent is called like this, Modern Nomad, and this fragrance is a piece of art. Everyone who loves leathery, woody, dusty, dreamy scents just need to have Modern Nomad in their life. It features amazing top notes of grilled hoija tea, rose and yunnan black and pu'er tea. The heart notes are amazing. We have plum, amber and patchouli, and in the base we have leather, oud and vanilla. So to be honest with you, Modern Nomad is the scent that I have never smelled before. It is very modern, it is smoky, it is dusty, it is not leathery, it is more dusty and just very magnificent. And I'm sure that Modern Nomad won't leave anybody indifferent. So let's talk about the next scent that is called Natural Elegance. And both long-lasting and sophisticated, Natural Elegance is steeped in the legacy of luminous inner beauty. A truly magnetic, nicely balanced This fragrance displays elegance and simplicity. It features top notes of green yunnan tea and apricot. Middle notes are ambroxan, jasmine and osmanthus. And we have patchouli and oakmoss in the base. So natural elegance is a perfect scent for minimalistic people who want their perfume to be simple and interesting and not boring. So let's move on to the next scent that is called Creative Inspiration. And this is a very sensual and luminous scent, and it invites you to reach the unknown, to invent, to create and to walk along your dreams. And it opens with bergamot, oolong tea and iris. In the heart we have notes of pimento, jasmine and rice powder, and the base is made of sandalwood, musk and licorice. So overall, Creative Inspiration is definitely a powdery scent, but I like that this is not a musky powdery perfume. This is more floral and even spicy powdery scent, which is very different from everything that I own in my collection. And you know that powdery perfumes are my favorites, definitely. So the next scent is called Sense of Humor, and I definitely get why it is called like that. It is green and very refreshing fragrance. It features top notes of sunny peach, crispy black currant leaves and musk. In the heart we have darjeeling tea, cedar and mate, and in the base mandarin, coriander and cedarwood. So Sense of Humor is very harmonious scent. Every note complements another really beautifully, and if you are a woman and you are looking for a gorgeous green fragrance for summer, then definitely check out Sense of Humor, but I feel that it will be especially gorgeous on the man. And I don't know why. It is not a masculine perfume by any means. I just feel that it will be totally amazing on the man. I don't know why. So the next scent is called Spontaneous Generosity. And this scent is very familiar at first when you apply it, but then you notice that it is not as simple as you thought it is. So it features top notes of Assam black tea and tonka bean as well as thick. In the heart we have notes of Peru balsam, benzene and coumarin, and in the heart and in the base we have notes of cherry, sandalwood and caramel. So I like this perfume very much. It is very sweet, and lately I am into animalic, dusty, leathery, really heavy fragrances. So this is definitely something different and I like it very much. It is very delicious and will be ideal for those of you who are into gourmandish scents, because I think that all those sweet notes of tonka bean, caramel and what else, cherry are very smooth and makes the perfume not candy-like, but definitely very pleasant to wear. So next scent is called like this. I don't know how to pronounce it correct, I'm very sorry for that, but anyways, this fragrance is very green and grassy, and this is something particular about it. And it has a sharp opening with notes of bergamot, lemon and lilac. In the heart we have vanilla, honey and ginger, and in the base we have pu'er tea, Siberian cedar, birch and sandalwood. So this scent reminds me of a nice cologne that is perfect for summer when it's hot and we want to wear something light and transparent. And those kind of harsh notes of ginger, tea and birch create very magnificent spicy nuance, and floral and sweet notes bring balance and dimension to this scent. And the next scent is called Butterfly Mind. And this is a youthful, multifaceted, full of light fragrance that was inspired by spring. It opens with a vibrant bouquet of white tea, sakura and fuija fruit. In the heart we have note of hazelnut, and all those notes are wrapped in the base of sensual musk and delicious cherry. So you can wear Butterfly Mind all year round. It's very multifaceted fragrance that is very casual, but it will always remind you of spring. And the next perfume that we'll talk about is called Voluptuous Seduction. And this is a very radiant, emotional, warm fragrance that features top notes of apple lily and rooibos. Middle notes are osmanthus and winter sweet, as well as rose and rose hip. And in the base we have sandalwood and cedar. So firstly, you get all those fresh notes, fruity notes, and then roses are coming through the scent. And if you are a man and you are looking for a nice rosy scent, but you are not looking for a very deep, rich, seductive rose, but more like a rose after the rain, then I highly recommend you try out this perfume. And of course, it is totally unisex. It will be absolutely gorgeous on the woman, but I also wanted to mention that this is very appropriate for a man, in my opinion. It is very pleasant and opulent. So yeah, and now we are moving on to the last but not least scent that is called Secret of Success. And this fragrance plays on hot and cold with cinnamon, grapefruit and sencha tea. So the opening is pretty awakening, and I absolutely enjoy that cinnamon doesn't smell like Christmas because it is more on the cold side. The heart notes are amazing. We have gorgeous exotic ylang ylang, which I absolutely adore, and in the combination, in quite unusual combination, with rosemary. And I haven't smelled a perfume with heart notes of ylang ylang and rosemary. It is definitely something very unique and unusual. And in the base we have notes of oud, vanilla and cardamom. So this perfume just plays with your feelings, with your mind and with your soul, and it is perfect for those of you who like something very rich, spicy, maybe a little bit gourmandish, and it is just a gorgeous scent. Even if you're not the fan of cinnamon and you can try this perfume out, definitely do it because it is amazing and it is one of my favorite perfumes from this line. So yeah, that is all for the perfumes. And if I should give you 5 must-haves, that would be of course modern Nomad, then of course Secret of Success, creative inspiration, aesthetic turbulence and spontaneous generosity. They all are very different and they all are just gorgeous. And if you want to know which scent are my favorite, it is very hard, but I would say it is a modern Nomad because it is just a masterpiece. This is the scent that definitely needs an award or something like that. So anyways, that is all for the perfumes, and now we'll move on to the tea. And I got 2 different kinds of tea, and I have them in the sample version. So let's talk about this tea that is called Creative Inspiration first. And first of all, I want to read you the description of it, and then I will tell you how it tastes. So to cultivate and nourish creativity, take a cup of oolong tea with licorice, jasmine, bergamot and roses. Tea is green when picked. Oolong is obtained through a unique process of withering the plant under the strong sun for the oxidation before curling and twisting. Drinking oolong tea regularly could help to control weight since it boosts the metabolism. I really enjoy to drink this tea. It is something different from what I drink normally because it has licorice in it. It definitely brings a lot of taste to this tea, and I also really like the roses in it. And it is just a nice tea for every day, and you know, it will boost your metabolism, which is always a great plus. And sometimes people can think that perfume tea is something very special that is appropriate for special occasion only, but this one is just a tea that you can enjoy on the regular basis and just, you know, like something to treat yourself with. So the next scent is called Secret of Success, and it features cinnamon, and I'm always careful with cinnamon in the meal but I really enjoy this tea. So grapefruit, cinnamon, rosemary and caraway seeds create the exceptional blend, enhancing bitter and sweet Japanese sencha tea, giving the energy for action and the taste of success. Although the efficiency of caffeine in green tea is middle, it does revitalize and wake the drinker in a healthy manner. And I really like to drink this tea in the evening because, you know, it's a little bit cold in the evening, and a cup of really warm tea with cinnamon, rosemary and grapefruit as well as caraway seeds is just something that will bring, you know, something very calming in the evening, which is very appropriate, I think. But I think what makes this tea different from all the other cinnamonish tea that I drank before is the fact that it is actually a green tea, not a black tea. So green tea with cinnamon is something very cool. So yeah, that is it for the tea review. And all in all, I am really impressed by this brand and its products. And if you are interested, then please make sure that you check out my description box down below, where I will leave all the information about the perfumes and tea. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more reviews like this. And we will see each other in my next video really soon. Bye.